Several people are stabbed to death during an attack at a shopping center in Sydney, Australia. What we know about the investigation and reaction from those who witnessed the violent encounter.
And turning to our weather, a live look outside. Now we're off to a dry, cool and windy start to your Saturday. We'll tell you when you'll see temperatures bounce back into the 70s. Ross.
Well, this is where creativity meets craftsmanship. If you love homemade goods, you're going to want to stick around for our preview of the East Passyunk Craft Fair, including a little sample of what's available this year. Stick around.
Looking good out there, Ross. We'll see you again soon. Thank you. And today is Saturday, April 13th. Good morning, everyone. I'm Jan Carabeo.
And I'm Howard Monroe. Let's get right on over to meteorologist Tammy Suso as a look at your next weather forecast. Good morning to you, Tam.
Well, good morning to both of you. It is a gray day out there right now, but things are going to improve, although it will be quite windy, so you're going to want to fasten anything down that could blow around out there, and a little bit on the cool side. We're going to be looking at temperatures only in the upper 50s rather than those 60s and 70s we've had the last couple of days. All right, gray across Center City. We've had some raindrops out there, and a lot of that is now beginning to clear out of the area. So the spotty showers will come to an end. Gusty winds, though, from 30 to 45 miles an hour, and slow clearing. And chilly. We will only be in the upper 50s. Here we are down the shore, Atlantic City. People out walking on the beach, but we are socked in there. It was a pretty sunrise, but now it's struggling to make its way through the cloud cover. It's 47 in Trenton, still some scattered showers in Allentown at 45, and the Poconos coming in at 37, while Wildwood is at 54 degrees. Here are the last of those showers. You can see them stretching from the Lehigh Valley in Allentown all the way out toward Trenton. Again, they're rotating off to the north and the east behind this system that is headed out of the area. Look at the clearing already making its way into the central part of the state. So we are going to see some sunshine this afternoon. Also quite windy. Look at the pollen. It's very high for trees, grass, and weeds. The molds are medium, so that is going to be something that will affect us all, especially with these winds whipping around. Wind gusts as high as 36 miles an hour. I'll talk about your Sunday and your work week ahead when I come back in a couple of minutes. Jan?
All right, Tammy, we'll see you again soon. Thank you. Breaking news from overseas this morning. 6 people have been killed during a stabbing at a very busy shopping center in Sydney, Australia. Police say the suspect started stabbing people at random inside of a mall, attacking 9 people, including a child, before being shot and killed by police. No information at this time about the suspect's identity or a possible motive for the attack. Police say he acted alone and there's now no longer a threat. Witnesses describe the scene as chaotic.
I come up the escalators, green shirt, I think shorts, with a big black knife in his hand. And just really calmly, he was just walking like he was having an ice cream in the park, you know.
And people were coming out and screaming like stabbing, stabbing.
Mass casualty events are rare in Australia. The most recent comparable event happened in 2019 when 4 people were killed and 1 injured in a mass shooting in northern Australia.
Also breaking overnight, take a look at this. 26 barges broke loose and floated down the Ohio River in Pittsburgh. This happened overnight. Several barges and bridges in the region had to be closed, but have since reopened. Some of the barges ended up pinned to the riverbank. Others went over a dam downstream. There were no hazardous materials on board the barges. Investigators say high water levels in the region played a factor. And now turning overseas, overnight commandos from Iran's paramilitary Revolutionary Guard seized an Israeli-affiliated shipping vessel. It's most likely in retaliation for a strike almost 2 weeks ago that killed 7 Iranian military officers. CBS News correspondent Bradley Blackburn has the latest on the threat and how the U.S. military is moving more firepower to that region.
A U.S. official tells CBS News Iran's planned attack on military targets in Israel could include more than 100 drones, 150 cruise missiles, and ballistic missiles for long-range strikes. On Friday, President Biden had a terse warning for Tehran.
The surprise pitch to Iran in this moment.
Don't.
But the president said he expects Iran will attack Israel sooner rather than later. It would be in retaliation for an airstrike on the Iranian consulate in Syria 2 weeks ago. 7 military officers were killed.
We are devoted to the defense of Israel. We will support Israel. We will help defend Israel. and Iran will not succeed.
The U.S. military is positioning warships and other assets in the region for deterrence and to protect U.S. forces. The Pentagon's top commander for the Middle East is now on the ground in Israel. In Jerusalem Friday, some Israeli citizens said they're not letting the threat affect their lives.
We don't afraid not from Iran, not from Hamas, not from Hezbollah.
But General Frank McKenzie, former head of Central Command, says there's real concern an Iranian attack could lead to wider conflict.
If there's a significant mass casualty event inside Israel, then I think the possibility of escalation is very, very high.
Overnight, Israeli fighter jets struck a military complex in Lebanon they say belongs to Iran-backed Hezbollah. The Israeli military says it continues to intercept rockets fired into Israel from Lebanon and the Gaza Strip. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
People in East Kensington say they are shaken up after a daylight shooting that killed one and injured another. Neighbors we talked to say a crime like this is unusual in their neighborhood. CBS News Philadelphia with exclusive surveillance video here from the scene near Tulip and Herald Streets. You can see a gun pointed at two people. Police say one was shot in the head and neck. A second person was shot in the leg but should recover. Neighbors say violence here is rare.
All the neighbors get along. They're very good to each other.
Everyone really knows each other here. There's great neighbors pretty much at every doorstep.
No arrests so far, and investigators have not yet released a motive for the attack. Meantime, Wednesday's shooting at an Eid-al-Fitr celebration in West Philadelphia is adding to the growing frustration among community and religious leaders dealing with gun violence. The Muslim community, along with city and state officials, came together yesterday to denounce the shooting that left 3 shot and many others running for their lives. During a news conference, leaders called what happened on Wednesday as a day not defined by violence, but a miracle because no one was killed.
We can't fulfill what we have to do with some words. So in order for us to really begin to get to work, because everybody has to put their name on the bottom line, and we all have to come forward.
Muslim leaders with the Philadelphia Masjid announced that on the 27th, they will be holding a community day in the very same park where that shooting happened as a way to continue to heal from the trauma.
A man who police say pretended to be a nurse at a local urgent care is now accused of sexually assaulting and harassing 12 more patients. This is according to the Montgomery County District Attorney's Office. 33-year-old Ramon Garcia of Philadelphia was working at Carbon Health Urgent Care in Jenkintown as a medical assistant. However, he was not authorized to perform any medical exams. Garcia was arrested in March after 2 women filed complaints. Since then, the DA's office says 12 additional victims have come forward. Garcia remains behind bars. If you have any additional information or if you were a victim, you're urged to call Abington Township Police. Happening today, a historic celebration is going to start in just a couple of hours for historic Waynesborough.
The landmark is celebrating its 300th anniversary today. Waynesborough is the house museum of General Anthony Wayne, a military officer from the Revolutionary War. His family owned that property from 1724 until 1965. The cedar shake roof there was recently finished at the home, and today's event will mark the completion of that project. You'll find it on Waynesborough Road, just west of Darby Paoli Road, starting at 11 o'clock. Also happening today, craft vendors from around the city are coming together in East Passyunk to showcase their goods.
CBS News Philadelphia's Ross DeMattei is live at the East Passyunk Community Center with a preview. Ross, good morning to you.
Good morning, Howard and Jan. A whole lot going on here at the East Passyunk Community Center leading up to this massive craft fair. Take a look. We got a ton of vendors just showing up within the last half an hour or so. A lot of these are based in the Delaware Valley. All of them have made their own homemade goods, and that's the whole name of the game here with the craft fair, is they sell off whatever they make themselves. And here talking about it with us is Joe Marino, one of the organizers here of this great craft. Good to be with you. Tell me, how long have you guys been doing this craft fair?
8 years, but we did need to take 1 year off with the pandemic. It made all the news, so that one we were off.
We're a little aware of the pandemic, yeah. So you guys came back, you're better than ever. Indeed. Tell me, why does the neighborhood love this so much?
For multiple reasons. You get an opportunity to get homemade, one-of-a-kind items for your home, and you get a chance to mingle with your other neighbors, which is great. Long-term neighbors, brand-new neighbors. It really is a community event. Children, there's face painting and other things for the kids, so it's a fun time had by all. There'll be some food trucks in a little while, so people can get lunch. And we're here from 10 to 3 officially today. They're setting up now. We have about 50 vendors this year, which has grown, and a lot of first-time vendors, which is exciting. Everything from handmade soap to crocheted flowers to silk floral arrangements to jewelry, you name it. It's a wide variety.
It sure is, and I've been looking at some of the vendors. You can see the passion in their faces about getting to show off some of their homemade goods, which is really cool. But what interests me about what you said is the community aspect of East Passyunk. There's just something different about this community that I've noticed. What do you think it is that makes you guys so close-knit here in East Passyunk?
Well, I've been here my whole life. I live in the home that belonged to my great-grandparents, so I have watched it since I was a child. There's a sense of welcome. It doesn't matter where you originally were born. It doesn't matter what your ethnicity is, your orientation, your gender, what you do for a living, whether you're a single person or a family of 12. There are a lot of open arms in this neighborhood to welcome you. I've watched, older widows all dressed in weeds, from old Italians to young men with those unusual ear piercings, ask each other about how to propagate basil, and share ideas with each other. It's just a welcoming community. We've always been lucky. A
really diverse, welcoming community, and that is very much on display here at the East Passyunk Community Center. Joe, stick around because we're going to be here for the next half hour as well. It's actually, guys, both outside and indoors, so I know my photographer Kyle's been giving you kind of a lay of the land out here, but there's going to be another 20 vendors inside, so I think we're going to make our way in there. Not that it's too chilly out or anything, but it would be nice to warm up a little bit. So we'll send it back to you in the studio, and we'll check in another half hour or so.
Yeah, good eats, nice shopping, fresh air, and then a place to warm up if you do get chilly.
Exactly, and in an eclectic neighborhood as well.